My favourite thing about retail at ASOS is the diversity. The fact that we can work with so many different people, so many different brands, but also it's amazing to get out there, find new talent, work with that new talent and help nurture it.
The culture at ASOS is pretty amazing really. Lots of fun people. The average age is probably the average age of a customer.
It's probably the most open environment I've ever worked at before. We'd like to think that the teams feel like they have the autonomy. They drive the ranges themselves, we just sign it off. I think that freedom is what's kind of key.
The unique thing about the culture here within retail is that empowerment that you get running multi-million-pound departments.
My job is to manage the whole studio creative team, so everybody from photographers, hair and makeup, stylists, the catwalk team. I started actually in the most junior job within my department, which was a production admin assistant. I've been really lucky enough to have the opportunity to have, I think I'm on my 9th promotion at the moment.
I've been here for 10 years. I came in as probably the first merchandiser. I started at a merchandise management level, then I progressed to head of merchandising, menswear, then I've become menswear merch director, and now I'm retail planning director, so there's been a huge amount of development.
Because we are such a fast-growing business, there is too much to do. So we are always really, really open to people exploring areas that sit slightly outside of their day-to-day. And that's been one of the most exciting things about my career here, is I've never felt limited. If something interests you and you've got a path that you want to go down, the business is very supportive about letting you explore opportunities that sit outside of your core remit. So you can build quite a unique skill set here that I don't think you get in many other retailers.
ASOS is really unique, it's different to anywhere that I've worked before. Everyone that works here is hugely passionate about what they do. It's a really fast-paced culture. We work very quickly, but it's hugely rewarding.
The passion and enthusiasm you see every single day, it's so overwhelming and everyone loves being part of the brand.
Here, if you make a mistake, it's everybody's mistake and you learn from it and you move on and you develop from that.
One of the things I'm most proud of about what we do here at ASOS is the relationships we have with our suppliers. It's very much a collaborative, two-way relationship, and we work very, very closely when it comes to auditing our factories. We like to make sure that we visit every factory that's making ASOS own brand product at least once a year. And that's quite an achievement actually, and something that I'm really proud of my team for.
The best bit about working at ASOS is working with the product. We have so much of it. We have a very large portfolio of third-party brands, somewhere in the region of 800. Very important that we ensure that each of those brands is bringing something different and unique to our customer. Our own label is king, and what we need to do is ensure that the two offers marry each other perfectly.
Within the brands here at ASOS, we have a unique edit and proposition. We work tirelessly with some of the major global brands such as Nike and Adidas, and all the way to like small up-and-coming brands that have been discovered on social platforms. The point of our global branded offer is to meet a unique edit. We don't look to go as wide as possible. We look to make sure we've got the very best.
The thing that excites me the most is how important online fashion is becoming. It's a completely different model to bricks and mortar. You have limitless space, so you can offer so much choice to the customer. A lot of stores are really kind of playing catch up when it comes to serving customers online. The world is our oyster really, because it's quite limitless.
I suppose my favourite moment at ASOS come after about 3 weeks of being here and just really realised it was such a great environment to work. The scope of what we do every single day and the ability to change and push the boundaries of what we do has pretty much made it a very exciting day ever since.
My favourite moment at ASOS, I think, has to be actually my interview. I hadn't really heard that much about ASOS at the time, but actually after having the interview, I felt so inspired to join. And actually, since being here, that's kind of continued. And it is still the same company from that first interview that I had. It's really exciting and every day's different.
What I love about the culture at ASOS is we are totally driven by our strategy. Everybody, no matter what department you work in, we all drive forward as one team. And it's kind of a real family culture. Everybody's important, everybody knows what we're working towards, everybody wants to give the customer the best they possibly can, and it's just such an amazing environment to be in, and it's really inspiring every single day.